Real estate commissions. One of the biggest expenses you're going to have when you sell your home is the real estate commissions you're going to be paying your realtor to sell your home for you. Now, we normally charge from 4.5% up to a maximum 5% of the purchase price plus HST. Now, where's all that money going to? You might be asking. Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you a detailed list of all the costs that we're going to be incurring when we sell a property for you in today's market. Now, the first biggest expense we're going to be having is we're going to be paying the buyer's agent half of that commission, normally from 2.5%. In some areas, the buyer's agent can pay a little less, which is about 2% of the purchase price. This is all plus HST, by the way. Now, you might be asking, why do I have to pay the buyer's agent? Why doesn't the buyer pay his own agent for the commission? Well, let's put it this way. That percentage that you're going to be paying is what a buyer is worth in today's market if you want to get your property sold. We're also going to be paying office fees. So every time we receive a commission, we have to pay our brokerage. Our brokerage provides a lot of great services which are available for you as well. We have an appointment desk. We have a deal department that's going to be looking after your deal. We have managers and broker managers providing us with advice on your transaction. So it's a lot of people working on the background. We normally pay from 5% up to 30% of the commission that we're going to be getting for our office fees. We're also going to be staging your property. Now, staging is going to cost from $1,500 up to $5,000 depending on the size and the location of the property. We're also going to be doing photography. Now, for a full package of video, aerial photography, 3D tours, which is done with a Matterport camera, normally we're going to be paying from $700 up to $1,500, depends on the location of the property and the photographer you hire as well. We only hire one of the top photographers in the GTA right now. We're also going to be doing a pre-listing inspection. Now, pre-listing inspection is going to cost us from $350 up to $500. Again, depending on the location and the size of the property. We're going to be doing all of this before we put the property for sale. Now, we're also going to be doing online marketing. Now, online marketing, what we do is we pay a little money to boost your listing to the top of the page on the top performing real estate websites on the first page of Google. Now, it's going to cost from $50 up to $500. Depends how long it takes to get your property sold. So the longer it takes, the more we're going to pay. We're also going to be hiring cleaners. Now, cleaners are normally charging from $40 an hour and up. We're going to need a minimum of 2 cleaners and at least 4 to 5 hours to get your home clean. So we normally look from $400 for a small property up to $800 depending on the size of the home. We're also going to be putting a for sale sign. We're going to be putting a for sale sign in front of your property. Depends on the location. That's going to be $70. If your property is really far from the GTA, those companies, they normally charge a little more. So we could be paying up to $200 just to put a for sale sign on your property. Now, let's not forget about the CRA. We got to pay taxes. So we normally pay taxes. Depends on 30%, 45% of our commission is going to be going to taxes as well. So by the time everything is said and done, when we get a client to sign a 4.5% or 5% of the purchase price, we normally ended up getting about 1%, some cases less, sometimes a little bit more, depends on the amount of work that we do. And there's also a lot of hidden fees that we have, things that we don't tell the client that we actually pay on their behalf. When there's a little problem with something, we normally take care of that for them. We're actually not going to bother the client. Anyways, when you meet with us, you're going to get a detailed list of all the costs that we're going to be incurring on the sell your property. We're also going to tell you exactly how much it's going to cost you to sell it. So if you or anyone you know has any plans on moving, give me a call, 416-909-5748.